you already separated, maybe how they meant, how they can get you back, but they don't want to do that. They want something else which divine doesn't want to grant them. They want maybe you to come back or you to change and satisfy them, but you are after. Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Sagittarius for July 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Can I have one card, please, for Sagittarius for July 2021? Let's see what will come out. This is my new deck. I love it. This is Sacred Light Oracle deck. If you are interested. We have angelic realms, a team effort, charity, validation, and patience. Beautiful card. Angelic realms. It looks like you are discovering a new wave maybe of living. New type of people. Those who are patient, who don't struggle to validate others, whose ego are not that huge that they are discarding people without feeling bad about this. And you are maybe putting a team effort. You're finding people who you can team up and do something for others, maybe, because this is a card of charity as well. Let's see this deck. But definitely finding out, I feel strongly like there are people who you can trust, who you can do something with, who you can, and look what came out, soulmates. In the quest of finding a soulmate or falling in love, realizing something about soulmates, it doesn't mean only romantically. It might be you finding your soul tribe, you finding the people who you vibe with the same frequency. And there I just been driven into those two walls together here. Like finding the definition of being forever. Not necessarily romantically, because it might be a friendship. It might be a family relation. But eventually finding a way to find those people, of having a hope that it can exist, that you can find it. This is the reading for you or them. Whoever you're dealing with, use the way you want to. But swap the roles if you resonate with this side more. And please, if it doesn't resonate with you, this probably is not your reading. Maybe next time. But let's see what I will tune with. What's heavy on your mind? What's heavy on your mind? What's heavily on Sagittarius' mind? Come. Cards are not coming out. Oh, wait, I saw something. No. Okay. Oh, wow. We have 3 cards. And we have Death, Scorpio energy. We have the Sun, Leo energy, and the Emperor. What is happening? You have 3 cards. I used to take only 2, and both are, all of them are major arcanas. Whatever you are thinking about, it's something huge in your life, a huge changes. This is a card of transformation. This is a card of finding out, and this is a card of standing in your power. This is a card as well of Aries, Scorpio, or Leo. And you are thinking about ending something or transforming something, about transforming your life, finding different people, because you want to be happy at least once before you die. Oh my gosh, that seriously? But you feel like you have to either transform yourself to find happiness, or transform your environment, change your environment, change people you're surrounded with to be able to find happiness. Friends, maybe, look, 2 people playing together in this deck. Children. A new spirit within yourself, finding the people who are vibing with that spirit of the child, which is a sign of being, full of fun, spirit of wanting to live again, and standing the power, not wanting to tell anybody to tell you differently, ruling your empire, building by yourself. And if somebody wants to go with you, you will help that person. You will allow them to be in your life. Whoever you're dealing with, what they are thinking about, they have 4 of Cups. They are regretful or miserable. Miserable. Look at that in this deck. There's a gentleman who is not necessarily rejecting an offer, but trying to fulfill their wants and desires using the leftovers. Whoever you're dealing with, they still wanting to rescue something. They want. Okay, they are involved in something which doesn't work, but they're still trying to make it work. They're still trying to be happy without transformation, without changing anything in their life. They are trying to make at least 1 cup full using either others' cups, other people's cups, or the cups which they managed to gather up to now. But they're not succeeding much. And this is the card of not being fulfilled or not being content with their own life currently. Rejecting basically anything what is surrounding them because they're not happy with that. Too many cards, guys. Okay, this wanted to come out. And they are waiting for bigger ships. 3 of Wands. And in this deck, it's like somebody sitting there not doing nothing and hoping. Because look, in the normal deck, there's a divine bringing the cup of something, and the person is discontent even to look at it. In this deck it looks differently, but look how this card looks like. Like a divine is bringing plenty of, not cups, but wands, which signifies ideas. And that person is that person saying, no, I'm waiting for something else. Get away from me. That person is waiting for something specific, something which never will be granted to them. Maybe you coming back, if this is the somebody from the past. But if you are still with that person, they are maybe waiting for you to change for them, for you eventually understand that you have to do whatever they want, because they discontent with current outcome and they don't want to do much about that. Because the divine is giving them the ideas how they can improve their life, how can they improve maybe relationship between 2 of you, or what they can, if you already separated, maybe how they meant, how they can get you back. But they don't want to do that. They want something else which divine doesn't want to grant them. They want maybe you to come back or you to change and satisfy them. But you are after your own happiness. And you're standing in your power and you are taking charge of your life because you've been illuminated with something, because you know you're surrounded by, you want to be surrounded by different people, and you're on the quest after your soulmates. Not necessarily romantically. It might be your friends, the people who understands you, who wants to talk about the same things as you want to talk. Maybe spirituality, maybe about the tarot, maybe about the love. But using the same language and vocabulary as you use. Not let's fuck. And somebody, maybe that person thinks this is fun and this is exactly what love means. No, it doesn't mean any more for you. Let's fuck a love. This means just, yeah. And I see those little creatures like getting out from the water and turning. Jesus, like they call it lizards. I see lizards. It's like this level. You don't want to be a lizard anymore. Okay, just copulate. It's like, okay, and you are putting to death something which didn't serve you, which brought you only disappointment, misery, I don't know. Definitely didn't break you as soulmates because you are on the quest to find one. Okay, what's happening in your life currently? What's happening in your life currently? And I'm a first flipper. You have 4 of Swords. Resting. Being lazy. Not in bed contentation. It's like you are You've been doing so much in your life, doing for others so much, I feel strongly, because you have quality of being an emperor. But probably you neglected yourself to the point that you need rest before action. And you're doing this, you're resting. Or this is, look in this deck, there is definitely lazy person. Somebody chilling out with other person. It's like, this is what you feel your life looks like with that person. If you're already with somebody, still with that person, it's like you feel like that person can do only, is a couch potato, can do only TV, a beer, unless there is no beer in the fridge because you didn't buy for them. Okay. Yes, that amount of disappointment. And you're resting, you just not giving this anymore. You're not giving your energy to this disappointment, to that person who doesn't do much. We have strength, Leo energy. Taming the beast. Strongly resisting. You're standing in your power. You want to be somebody in your life, not that couch potato, who that person is turning you into. And you standing in your power, you taming the beast, you want to tame them. It's not possible to change that person, absolutely. We can't change anybody. We can only change our actions to somebody else's behavior. But this is like you are standing strong and standing. That person might see you as the stubborn at the moment because you don't want to give them any energy. You're just resisting something, resisting maybe sex, resisting them, their energy. You don't want to become them. We have Prince of Pentacles, what's happening in their life. Slow and steady. Win the race. They still think they have time. Slow and steady. Look, that person thinks that they owning something already, but this is just a page. They don't own much. And I don't even know if they realize that they don't have much in their life. Because they've been lazy all the time. And you're seeing it right now. They don't cope well. They just don't listen to you. They think you're jealous. They think that you are trying to gain something from them. But they don't realize they are in the chariot without the horse. It's not the horse. It's the cow, isn't it? Which doesn't move. They can't conquer their own life or life in general because the chariot just doesn't move because the cow is hungry and eating the grass. Yes. And they don't know. They don't realize. They look like how proud this person is. Wearing the golden armor. they riding the cow chariot. And I just smell right now the cow poo. Sorry. Oh, that must be nasty. Are you? And on this deck, in this card, it's like not necessarily cleanest environment, because they demand from you to take care of everything, and you just still rely on them. You still think you need to be with them. I feel like you're entrapped into something which doesn't serve you anymore. It's like you want to go farther, you want to be somebody, you want to achieve more, but they are just pretending in front of you that they have golden armor, they can achieve, but they are still not moving, not even knowing that they don't have any power. They don't have horses, yes? And they have the chariot, obviously, Cancer energy, and Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles turns into Knight of Pentacles and Chariot. It might be that your imagination thinks that they have a pentacle. Yes, this is the slowest knight in the whole deck. Knight of Pentacles. And still doesn't move. This guy has a horse, but doesn't move. But then we have a chariot. Look, how fast is that? It might be your imagination. You see them like somebody who is not necessarily fast, but still can, when they want, they can conquer anything in their life. or they present you like that they are just slow because they want to take time and they have still the whole time in their life, in their eternity. But when they want, they will conquer whatever they want. But in fact, they are just page. Or it takes them time to take any action, to move on, to change, to make any changes in your both life, to go forward something. Because look, that person has plenty of ideas. Definitely, that person probably told you that they are working on a beautiful business, or they are creating a new game, or they are doing something on the side to earn more money, or they are investing a little bit money in some shares to make more profit, to make additional profit from it, because they have plenty of ideas, definitely. But the way how they approach it is this way. Presenting only themselves that they can conquer world, but it takes them so much time. It's like this is like they have ability to conquer a life, they have ability to do something, they have ability to make you both rich, but they purposely slowing everything down, purposely. Because they're just basically lazy. They want somebody else to do it. And probably whenever they started something in your both life, they've always asked you to do dirty work. They had an idea, they started something, but you had to finish it. And obviously, it's not right, it's not fair, and you might not be able to do this. But then, at the end of the day, they will blame you that it didn't work out because you didn't put enough effort. But it wasn't your idea and you didn't know how to do that. They knew, but they didn't want to do that job. You guys cannot go too far. Okay, what the Spirit guys advices for you. This is a Knight of Wands, my player card, and the Fool. But I just been told, don't read it as a player card, because they ask me to look at the picture, and this is somebody with a passion, running away like on the horse from the hell, as quick as possible. Run away with your passion, gain the passion, run away towards your new beginning. This is a card of Aries as well, the Fool. Towards a new beginning. The universe gave you an idea how you can make yourself happy. You don't have to do anybody else happy. Everybody's supposed to take care of their own business by themselves. We cannot make anybody happy. This is the truth. I'm sorry. And you can make only happy one person. Only one person who you're supposed to take care of. It's you. And if that person wants to join you, they have to understand what it means to have a child soul. They have to be on your level. I'm not saying childish. I'm saying they have to understand the concept of life and innocence, the concept of wanting to live, wanting to achieve. And what they meant to learn, we have 5 of Cups, too many cards, I will take those. 5 of Cups, 9 of Swords, and Prince of Pentacles. They have to Page of Pentacles, slow and gradually take action and fix something to not regret it later. To rescue what is still rescuable. 5 of Cups, regretting. They have to fix something which they regret and take it slow. But they have to start now. Okay, let's see. But what has happened between two of you? What has happened between two of you? Sorry for the length of the video. I didn't notice what time it is. But let's check quickly what has happened between two of you. Here. Yes, I need. And we have immature behavior, definitely. Immature behavior. One of you didn't stood up and didn't do the part in this relationship. It's why you are on the quest to find a soulmate, somebody who knows, who understands you, who can tap into your energy of purity, of ideas, of wanting to live. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.